Hello, Tripur.
Hello.
Hello, Tripur.
Okay. I thought last time you were not able to hear my
Oh, yeah, I
voice.
didn't hear you. Now, okay. Now, okay.
How are
Okay.
you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good. How's the weather there?
Yeah, I had a meeting with David,
Okay.
and I have some news in the presentation of today, and also I posted a message on LinkedIn
Yeah, I
because
saw.
okay, perfect. So we have that news. Um, in general, David suggests to us to check the interest of people in the project because could be the key for the success to pass to incubation
Okay.
stage, and also to have other organization like companies or individuals who wants to invest in the project
Mm-hmm.
for example cloud costs and so on. So
Hmm.
this is the general idea. I prepared some slide that I shared with you, Bobby, and other people, David as well. And I don't know if today is there Bobby, as you know,
Hmm.
or not? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe she
Oh,
will be joining us. I have no idea.
okay, okay. So we will wait some minutes, and I also shared the presentation with her. So if she is not in today, I will write a message on LinkedIn later.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I propose to start in 2 minutes, just to share the slide, and in the meanwhile, we can wait uh, for Bobby, if you agree.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Um,
Sorry I'm late. Excuse me. Sorry I'm late. I
Hello, Bobby.
Hello. How is everyone?
Mm.
Good. How?
Okay, okay, good.
I'm good. I'm just getting back from a vacation, so I'm like getting my brain back into work today. So 9 a.m.
Okay.
Like, ooh. I saw your post. That's great. I think what we should do,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if you agree with this, is set up to have a meetup, those big public meetups where you put it on as a lab.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there's one on March 28th for the one of the Besu products. So it's usually
Mm-hmm.
like a 2 hour session.
Mm-hmm.
David Boswell will set it up so that it's broadcast all over, and then you would like guide people on how to like you would do a whole test sample of the product. What do you think about doing that?
Okay, okay, it's good. So 28th of March with
No, no, that's when
Besu. Oh,
no, no,
sorry.
no, I'm just saying they already have one on the 28th of March. They just
Okay.
broadcast. So that's what gave me the idea. We could either do it earlier, like in 2 weeks, give them
Mm-hmm.
time to get it out there, or we could, whatever's convenient for your schedule. So, um,
Okay. If you send me the interval of date, I will send you my availability.
perfect.
Um, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no,
And
that's great because I'll look on the calendar to see when there are meetups. David usually has actually he has a page for that. Let me see if I can find it.
mhm,
Um, and it shows what meetups are happening. So you don't want to do it like the same day that that other 2 hour workshop is, because people like look forward to that for like a week or whatever and set up. It's a good chunk of
mhm.
time, not just a regular like hour meetup, because you're actually walking people hands on
Okay.
through the building process. So hold on, let me just have to log in here. Again, Monday morning for me. Not logged into anything. I'm just trying to catch up on my mail. Okay, here we go. And my dogs are always barking. How's everybody's weekend?
Great.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Good. Okay, so now where am I going? Hyperledger. Meetups. So we'll look at the calendar. Let me get to the page and we'll see a good time. And then if that works for you, I'll just send it to David and ask him, um, if he wants me to do, I'll do a draft of it on the meetup page for Princeton and then ask him to publish it to all of the other ones.
Mhm. Okay. If you update about the calendar, for example, the week that you prefer, I will send you my availability around that week.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's just
Perfect.
still searching meetups here. Here we go.
Can I share my screen? I have some
Please. Yes,
slides.
I'm just
Okay.
again, I'm just looking for the calendar for the meetup. So please share your screen.
Okay. 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 Perfect. Okay. The some slides for today because I had a meeting with David last week, and yeah, the first new the new release the first news the new release on GitHub repo, and also you say the LinkedIn post and about the interesting meeting with David. Um, Okay, that one. First question to David. We are implementing a prototype starting from the POC, and at the same time, we'd like to pass to Hyperledger incubation. Can you give us some suggestions? And he replied, the main topic of Hyperledger is to create technologies for enterprise blockchain. Our project has a different topic, but could be applied to the overall Hyperledger infrastructure. It's important to have a good interest from the community. If several companies or individuals are interested in the project, it will be easier to have the TOC approval. When we have the prototype or a draft of prototype, we can prepare a document which explain the project and send it to the TOC, for example, Tracy, David. So this is
The
the
whole
first
gang.
suggestion. Yeah, very. The idea is very easy, but it's useful because he said that if you to help us in the approval, it's important to have interest from the community. Okay, so we can start to work to the prototype and also to check if the communities have interest in that project. And the second question is we'd like to test and evaluate the system installed on a GPU cloud solution. How do we can find any companies or individuals interested in investing something in the project? And he shared with me some links. There are universities, companies, and communities interested in investing in open source project. But in general, is it interest in investing depends of the interest in the project. So the second question is related to the second answer is related to the first one. It's important to try to catch the interest and also the features which are interesting for other people. I'm starting to work on the prototype, and I will share with you uh, some technical details. I think in the next weeks uh, could be could be useful to have a post in a blog for also to gather feedback for other from other people. Uh, what do you think?
Well, I know that TOC is very diligent about making sure there's more than one company representing a project before it goes into incubation. They want like a community effort. So obviously Ledger Academy is like the first company that can sponsor. I don't have vast resources, but I like Tripor's idea about going to the Soromichu people and maybe asking them if they want to. And I can also write a letter back again. I haven't heard back from the last letter, but just a note to Robert and ask him for suggestions of companies that might want to partner with us. So I can do that this week. And again, that's why that meetup is so important, because if we change the narrative around it to be, does your company need this? Come help us build it kind of thing, and make it of more of an enterprise. You might get universities are great and communities are great, but they're not really what the TOC is looking for to move you to incubation. And if that's the goal, which it is, we need to attack enterprise investors.
Okay.
So that's the first way would be, I'll reach out to the Aroha people and see if any of their companies would be interested in sponsoring it. And then I will also reach out to Robert, but I think the best way to do it again is that meetup, but direct the meetup for enterprises and come see how this works. Come help us build this to make it available to everyone.
Okay.
You market it as a top shelf product, clean information, no junk, like there's really good ways. And I know Tripor is probably thinking already on great ways to market that. Go ahead.
Okay.
I have
Oh,
one suggestion. Like, if we want more help, we can also propose our project to GSOC, Google Summer of Code. If then if we get selected, then we will also get like good coders with us, and it will have a good name with the project. So we can also do that.
That would be great. If you want to
Yeah,
take charge on do that, yeah, that would be great.
yeah, I can do that. I will look into the timeline of this. Yeah. Right now,
Awesome.
they are accepting organizations which want to participate in Google Summer of Code.
Yeah, and is there any chance you might have time this week to send a version of Gianluca's LinkedIn post to the Hyperledger developers newsletter? with a request to have companies join this effort. And that's one way to get it out to the community for everyone to see. There's 2 newsletters now. There's the developers newsletter and then the regular newsletter. And then the blogs, all within the Hyperledger community. And if you need help with that, we can work together, maybe meet during the week, to get that information in those articles and that media too. What do you think?
Like, um, uh, if I'm able to understand it correctly, you want me to mail the like the documentation community to post it, somewhat like that, or I'm not able to understand what I have to do.
Oh,
Like,
no, I'll do it here. So I'm gonna put it in the chat.
okay. So, the guest, which one was that? Guest blogs. So I have to suggest the blog that Gianluca has written to them, right?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
Newsletter. Okay. These are the 3 places where I think the community can get notified.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
I would put
Mhm.
the information from the blog, from the LinkedIn post. Hold on, I'm writing it down. And request, and I don't know how you want to word this because I'm not very eloquent, but enterprise support.
Okay.
Mhm.
So like when you're doing the Hyperledger, and that's why maybe we just need to decide right now a date for that meetup so that that information is in there.
Okay.
You know, I let me go back to, let me just see if I can go. I was looking for the meetup screen here. Virtual Hyperledger meetups. Let me see what so it looks like I'm going to share my screen for a sec.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure.
Okay. Uh, okay, so the calendar as it sits now, it looks like there's something on Tuesday, March 12th, March 15th, March 16th, and April 10th, but the new one that I just read is not in there, which was I think it's the JS Node, that new lab project. They're doing a workshop on March 29th. So I think there's a big gap between March 16th and April 10th. So let's see what that week looks like. That would be the 18th through the 22nd. So does the 18th through the 22nd work at all for you, Gianluca?
Okay, it's yeah, yeah. I think so. It depends on the time because which
It's
which
up to you.
time?
It's completely a convenient time for you because this is global. So I'll meet you wherever is convenient for you. So whenever you think the most people would join, I know a lot of these are run during the lunch, like the midday. So whatever your midday is, because it gives people like time to do it on their lunch or I don't know. They always seem to start at noon, and I don't know if
Ye-
that's for a reason.
Yes, actually, for example, the 18th, the Monday, it's a great day for me because I'm pretty free in 18. So on Monday, I pretty free. Could be. I will confirm, but it's a very good day to have a meeting that day.
Okay, let's see.
And the you can um, the time it's quite the same because we have only the that meeting of today, which is 1 hour. So the other,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is a kind of tough time for the people in California though, because it's like still
Mhm.
5 a.m.
Okay,
So
California, it's
so
9
like 10
hour.
or yeah, 10 or 11 might be better for them, but then that kind of kicks out the people where
So,
Tripor is.
okay, okay. This ET, but sorry, one question. This is your time zone, correct?
Yeah, no, I'll change it to yours. Yeah, whatever time you pick, I'll update this to my time so that it reflects the time you picked. So,
Yeah, actually, on Monday I'm free from the morning to to midnight, so you can
oh, okay. So
also,
let's do.
yeah, yeah, you
We could do
can
something
choose it.
like 11. What time is 11 a.m. for you, Tripur? Is that like 9 at night? 11 in the morning?
Most probably, I am looking into it. AM 11 a.m. Right? Mm.
Yep.
It will be. Oh, it will be nice. Okay, 9:30 p.m. Yeah, I can make it.
Perfect. Okay, good. That works for everybody.
Okay, this morning is two hour later. Okay, it's good. It's very good for me.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to just save this as a draft.
Mhm.
Should I make the featured photo for that?
Yes, please. Yes, absolutely. You send me in either email, LinkedIn, wherever you want to send it, and I'll put it up there. And I'm going to grab the description from the LinkedIn post. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, I didn't realize I'm still sharing my screen. You can see how slow my computer is.
Oh, stop the sharing stream if you prefer.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I can't copy any of them. Why can't I copy any of this?
Oh, okay, I will send you.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
just go back to the meetup. And I'll update this, or somebody can update this. I just want to get something in there. Join us to.
My post. Where is my post? No. Because I have an image.
Janlika, I wanted to
Hmm.
share something like I shared the mail of uh, Iora people, and could you like send them the Google Collab uh, on their mail so that they
Yeah,
can,
yeah, sure. Please,
yeah,
please. Yes, yes.
Their
yeah, I
mail
can.
in their mailing list through Hyperledger, or just drop it in the Discord. I'm not sure if they are Discord community. Some people in their communities do everything in Discord.
Yeah, I will do both. I
Oh,
will
perfect.
share using mail and also in Discord.
Oh, that was quick. Join us at Hyperledger for Princeton. Well, it's just not going to be us. It's going to be a networked event. As we delve into the critical topic of blockchain security, it's important. That's not what I wanted to say.
We can do one thing also, like when we are doing this event, we can send the link, and like we can curate a message and send it to every Discord channel, so that if like they
That'd be
all,
awesome.
yeah, I can do that, and so that so if they want to join and if they are free, so they will hop in, and we will get
Yep.
something out of it.
Yeah, where as many places, I just put those 3 places in the Hyperledger community because those are the only places really that I know, that it can get out to everyone. That newsletter goes out once a week, and that's on the wiki page. And then sending in a blog, I think we've tried that already. That's pretty easy, to the website. And then just getting this networked event out there would be, awesome. So let's get this started. And then, so as we delve into the world of AI assistance, that's not a good word. AI. Well, if anybody wants to help edit this after we get it up there, this is, in this session, we will discuss open source.
I'm doing it. I'm actually asking ChatGPT to write one.
Oh, good, 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 good. And then put it in the chat and I'll paste it in.
Yeah.
In this session, we will just open source AI tools you can easily build for best practices, easily build for your companies. Come on, computer, come on. There you are.
Hmm. I shared it on the chat box.
Thank you. It was killing me trying to do that. I used to work for a company that hired me to be director of their community, to develop their community. And the people I worked for were so controlling that they wouldn't even let me send an email out without them checking it. And they would be checking it while I was typing it before I had a chance to edit it. It drove me nuts. So I get very sensitive about doing that, doing things for a group. Okay, join us. Exciting me to be doing.
We can like change this. I just asked that. I just copied Gianluca's post and asked
No,
him
no,
to
this is great.
write.
Do we
So we
want
can
to
change
put
this.
a link in here so people can get started testing it out before the meetup? Like if you want to test it out before, like, or do we just want to wait for the meetup to have them see it? Like, is there any, because sometimes with these 2-hour meetups that are actually walking through the installation and stuff, what do you think?
Yes, we can also share the Discord channel, and
Oh, yeah,
in
that'll be
Discord
perfect.
channel,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it. That's it. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me do that. That's a good idea. If anybody has a link to that, just drop it in the chat because it'll take my computer 10 days to get to Discord and get that. Serious. I have so much stuff on this computer because I've been traveling. So I haven't had a chance to use anything but a laptop. So it's like on its last leg. Okay, so we do want to reach out though, because one of the goals in this is to get the enterprises, companies involved. And this is a capital. As we talk into the latest release, I'm gonna change this. Discover the How's that? Is that better? So at least the name of the tool's in there?
Yeah. Um, I'm not able to find the Discord channel, Gianluca. Can you share that?
Yes, the is okay. The Hyperledger found, Foundation server and AIFAQ channel.
We don't have a like server on the Hyperledger Foundation Discord channel. Should we ask David to like add ours?
Absolutely. Can we add us? I guess, yeah. Let me see if I can. All right, I'm gonna go to Discord. If I lose you, I'm sorry. I'm
I
gonna
will.
stop.
Yeah, I can
Share
share
my
the
screen.
link of that. Here it is.
Perfect, thank you. Got it. And then I also am in contact with the Kindle Create. I'm gonna get a barcode for this, and we're gonna put an outline of what we do up
Mhm.
and see if there's interest in getting this published for the three of us. We'll put all our names on it and split it three ways if it starts to sell. What do you think about that? Or Gianluca, you probably should get more than just a three-way split, but we could talk about that when we get started with that. It's hard to.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's okay. Sorry, one question. I sent you also an image if you want to add the Hyperledger Labs and GitHub repo to the or also later now or later if you want to add an image to the meetup.
Okay. Okay, so I'm in the
Um,
Discord and it just, of course, dropped me in the middle of everything. So let's try to find what I'm looking for. So, uh, no, now it wants me to log into Discord. Ugh, I'm logged in, I'm not logging out. Okay, so let's see if I can do this with my old TOC. Okay, no, I can't create. Okay. Yeah, we'll reach out to David to see if we can get, let's just see a second. The documentation task force has a page. I wonder if we can rename that.
Um, in I think Google Summer of Code as a organization is closed, but we can also go with Google Summer of Documentation Docs. So where uh, we will propose the project, and we will say that we need technical writers to for our project, so that they can write our technical documentation. We can do that because coders are not available because we are late on the summation of the
okay.
organization. Yeah, so we can go with Google Summer of Docs.
And yeah, yes,
Okay.
absolutely. That sounds like a great idea. And I've been writing technical documentation for decades, so I can get that done and with, help from other people, that would be great. So I can get that organized. Um, but yeah, whatever help, again. So let's look at this. I'm going to share my screen one more time to see if we,
Mhm.
well, first let me get to Zoom. So you said you put the image link where, Gianluca?
No, image file in your LinkedIn
Oh, okay.
message.
Perfect, perfect. Just a second, I see it.
The deadline is on April 2,
Mhm.
2nd of April 2024. for organizations to apply. So we can do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great if we got that kind of exposure and attention.
Yeah, I will share the timeline with everyone here. Should we make a LinkedIn chat group for our all the like links and everything so that if we want to like go through them or something?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I
Okay, let
will
me just
make one.
save this. And then I'm going to go to the meetup. And then I'll wait, Tripor, for you to get like a exciting graphic for the announcement.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Actually, I wanted to make something on Canva to
And
get
that
my
would be great.
to
You know
work.
what? I have a paid account for Canva that that I just have not been using enough. So I'd love to see what you can do with that because I need to start using that more. Oh, this is awful. All right, your photo doesn't crop well. I'm gonna have to get a different photo for the lab. So yeah, whenever you send that over, I'll pop it in and I'm gonna save this as a draft, reach out to David. So that's my to-do is to reach out to, let's go here. Let's see if I can.
I've added everyone to the AI FAQ group on the LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yeah, finally
Great.
we have a chat group.
Yay.
Okay. Good. Very good.
Hold on
And
just a
how
second.
much time we have for the meeting?
We can take as much time as we need. So
Okay.
how long do you think it would take to do a walkthrough of inputting all the data and then querying the chatbot?
Eh, Yeah, I think from 30 minutes to 1 hour, it's enough to have a meeting and also um, to share the project and reply to questions if someone want to ask something about the project. So,
The reason why usually these lab type of meetups are 2 hours is because you're asking everyone who's there to follow along and do it on their
mhm.
system.
Okay,
So do you
okay.
think you can do that in an hour?
Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour is good. 1 hour is good,
Awesome.
but if you think that um, the meeting could be nice to have more time, I'm available. I'm available
Okay, so
to.
again, that's just it. That would be more up to you because that would be,
Mhm,
um, you're the one who's going to have to walk everybody through it. So you might want to just have
mhm.
an extra time in case. Uh,
Yeah.
so
Also, I'm
I'm going.
thinking about the activity about so we can start with a presentation and also a demo, and after that we will wait for question and also talk about the future directions of the project. So 1 hour or 1 hour and a half with three activity, 1 hour and a half could be enough for the project, in my
Okay,
opinion.
perfect, perfect. So I'm going to do the meetup announcement. I'm going to reach out to
So,
Aroha.
can you
Oh, let
share
me
the
share.
link of
Yeah,
that?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have to share my screen real quick because I'm doing the notes for us. Everybody should see that. Hold on. Oh, no, I don't want to leave the meeting. Share screen. Okay, so I am going to reach out to the Aroha companies and our Reeves to get uh, support to move to incubation, right? That's me.
Mhm.
Um, those two things. Tripur as the paper ledger. Announcements for enterprise or promoting the meetup. And then the announcements were that dev newsletter,
Yeah.
letter, Discord, blogs, however. And then announce our LinkedIn group. So give them a to-do item with the, join our LinkedIn group for more information would be a great, kind of thing to end all these announcements with, so that there's something that they can do. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
what else? Oh, graphic for.
Also, drafting a mail to David about adding our server in the Hyperledger Foundation main Discord server, like a sub server,
Yep.
server for us. So yeah, that also.
Adding our group in. Oh, I can do that. Well, what did I just do? Jeez Louise. Oh no. Sorry about that. I saved it before I got to Gianluca. There we go.
No problem.
He's like, no worries. I need an easy week. Graphic for the meetup. Come on. This is lovely. Okay, well, oh, there we go. Let's see if that worked.
Bobby, how's St. Louis for like tech companies and startups and all?
St. Louis,
Yeah.
Missouri?
Yeah, actually, I got into Washington in St. Louis for,
Nice.
yeah,
I
engineering
know
management.
nothing about St. Louis or Missouri. I am
Oh,
I go up and down the East Coast. I never venture west ever. I go from Boston to Florida, and that's about it. I hit Philly, I hit DC, I hit Florida, I could hit Boston, Connecticut, New York, all of those, but I know nothing about. But
so,
St. Louis is a big city, so I'm sure it's,
do you like Boston? Like, I also got the
I
offer. Yeah.
adore Boston. My daughter's in school in Boston. My other daughter lived there. We have in-laws there. I'm there all the time. I love Boston. There's a huge blockchain meetup group there. Mike Weiss runs it, and I'm friends with him. I could get you in on that. I could get you probably, a lot of ins in Boston.
Okay, great. I'm actually also applying for Boston University, and also I got admission from Northeastern University Boston campus. So I was like,
Great
I
school.
exploring all these.
Congratulations. Those are great schools. Okay, David. Request.
I will be meeting soon this year. Like to, I will be coming to meet you.
That would be if you're in anywhere on the East Coast, I'll come meet you.
Yeah.
I think that Boston's great. I don't know how your winters are, but be prepared. It's cold up there.
Oh, we have very light winters.
Oh no, it's bad in Boston. It's cold. But St. Louis would be worse.
Oh, okay.
David request for Discord server, and then for Luca work on meetup presentation.
Okay, and I will share you the draft
You already
time by
did it.
time.
Presentation. Yeah, so that would be more for like when the people are doing it, log on to your system. If you have a Mac, if you have a whatever, this is how you would connect to the Google Collab or whatever. Yeah, so you have to like walk them through step by step,
Okay.
assuming everything will go wrong, because it usually does.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's good. Oh, thank you for sharing that developers seasons of docs. This is great.
Yeah. Only if we get into it. It's like very competitive.
Yeah, we'll get into it. We're better than everybody. I have no doubt.
We just have to write the proposal. So I will be working on it. And also, will you be mailing David about the server on the Discord channel,
Yeah,
or?
yeah. Let's go back. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll switch this up now. Let's do this. Again, it takes me forever to do anything.
Yeah, Luca, let me know if you need any help in the presentation. I will be happy to help. Anything.
Yeah, I will share you and with Bobby frequently
Well,
the
yeah,
draft.
how about next week we'll be your guinea pigs and you can do it for us and I'll have a different computer next week, hopefully be home. And I can walk through it as your test case because I've never tried to do it and I am probably, I'm more, again, a technical writer than I am a coder, so.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Jennifer will work on the meetup and we'll meet next week to go over that. I'm gonna take this request for the Discord server because I gotta talk to David anyway about the meetup.
Mhm.
Put it there.
Uh,
Can you share the link of the meetup? Uh,
It's in draft form now, so I'll show the organizer. You can't see it yet.
mhm.
okay.
So as soon as I get the image from you
Yeah.
and run it by David, which I'll write the email today to him, to get it networked, I'll drop it to you right away.
Okay.
So I'll do that. I'll do that as soon as we're off the phone. Reach out to David.
Okay, and I have one more question. Like, what should be the like color palette for AI FAQ? Like, what should be the color of our project? Like,
Well, which color you prefer?
no, like,
Well, everything is blue,
okay,
but I'm sick of blue and
yeah,
green and purple. So whatever you pick, yellow, I don't care. Something different than blue.
okay. I will like study the psychology of colors and will pick the one that is more appealing to people
I
that look.
swear to God, every time you say technical, everybody assumes that you're going to have a blue background and light green,
Yeah,
accent.
totally.
It's the same thing over and over. Okay, so you're going to also meet up. Discord server. Okay, so we got that done. Am I missing anything? Work on presentation to run through next week.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. Do you want to see the rest of the slides
Yes,
for today?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, please share your
Yeah.
screen.
It's pretty finished one. Okay. And this is the current system architecture, all in the same script, but um, we want to have a modular architecture because in the future we have to split the system in microservices and some steps. Yeah, I think we can start with a prototype which works locally, and after that deploy on cloud. And
Mhm.
as you said last time, we have this solution is the cheapest solution, which costs one um, less than $2 per hour. So it's very cheaper for our tests. So
Mhm.
I will share you the step by step the prototype version when we start after the meetup, and also you can suggest to me how to share uh, the system, how to uh, ask community the feedback from community.
Mhm. And I'll look into getting an account at Google for Ledger Academy to see if I can host it myself for a while publicly, if that helps. I don't know if that's going to help.
Yes, yes. If you have,
Sure.
I don't know, but if you have,
I'll look into it.
okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, the rest of the slide are the same question or community and how to join is the same.
Well, and we're going to add our Discord channel in there soon, as soon as we get it from David. And
Yes.
our
Okay.
LinkedIn group. I love that. We have to announce that. We just made it. You just made the announcement today on Monday. I would, if we want, we can do another announcement on Wednesday to join the LinkedIn group on LinkedIn.
Yeah. We can add it in our also in the like Hyperledger newsletter if they want to join our LinkedIn group.
Yep.
That we
Perfect.
can.
And again, I will get, so that you can get started on that stuff, I will get that meetup secured with David this after, like before the end of the day today. So we have the date and we have it networked and it's out there so you can link to it in the announcements.
Okay.
Perfect.
Great.
Perfect. So I'm
Okay.
excited. We're getting moving on a lot of different avenues with this. So I will do the test with you guys next week and send me the stuff. And I will post it up on that meetup. Again, if we have
Okay.
a different description or if you want to work on that, just let me know. And we can edit it as we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah,
And
and Tripur, thank you for reaching out to that Google collab. That would be great if we
mhm.
when we win that.
Yeah, it will be a really great achievement.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Good. Talk soon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Have a
Bye.
nice week.
You
Bye.
too.
Thanks.
And Gianluca, don't forget to share the Google collab with Iora, like the email that I've shared in the chat box, right?
Yeah, it seems okay. Yeah, Grindrevsky. Yeah, yeah, yes. Thank
I
you,
send it
thank
again.
you. Yeah, yeah. I will share. I will send an email to Grindrevsky with the GitHub repo and also share the collab with him.
Yeah,
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 both and also in Discord. Also in Discord.
yeah.
I do now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.